Hey parents of 1910 Church, Pastor Blake here. Just wanted to send a quick communication out to you guys, letting you know some of the fun, exciting things we have coming up the next few weeks, as well as Vision Cast for the summer. I don't know about you, but this year has flown by. It feels like just yesterday I started working here at 1910 Church by jumping onto a bunch of buses for desperation, and now we are getting ready to plan that trip. So I'm excited. It's been a great journey. I want to thank all you guys for just welcoming me into the family again during this first year. Over the next few weeks, here's what we have going on. On May 8th, we are going to be participating with FCA in their Fields of Faith outreach event. It's going to be taking place at Bernie High School at 7 o'clock. We're going to plan to have them released right about the same time, 8:30. So just make that minor adjustment that GNT will be meeting at Bernie High School on May 8th. On the 15th, we are actually going to be having a sand volleyball small group outreach event. We're using this to challenge our small groups to go invest in the one, find the one student that they've been kind of pouring into, and invite them to come hang out with us, to come see who we are, play a little volleyball. We're going to try to get a sweet little trophy. So if anybody has an old school like cup trophy, we are looking for one right now. We'd love for you to help out with that. These past few weeks, we've really been going through the book of John, and not necessarily verse by verse, but we've really been focusing in each chapter and trying to find that one core idea, that one kind of verse that Jesus is really being highlighted in. And so I just want to encourage you to maybe sit down and talk with your students about what they've heard, what they've maybe applied within their small groups, and just see how the series is going. It's a great opportunity for you to begin to engage the Word of God with your students, as well as begin to have those conversations. We're going to be continuing the series all the way through this month, and then when we launch into our new service time over at GNT with our new building on June 5th, we're going to transition into a summer series. So just want to remind you guys, on June 5th, we will no longer be at the community center, but we will be on 1376 in our new building. It's going to be a fantastic time, but we just want to make sure that you guys are aware of those kind of location changes that are coming up. Also, we are doing our first ever senior trip, and I'm excited about it. After talking to a lot of our small group leaders, some of the parents, we've realized that when our students go away to college for the first time, it is their first opportunity for the most part to find a church family. And so what we're actually doing is we're going to go expose our students to a variety of different styles of church so that they can find where the best place they can connect is, so that we can teach them how to go into a new church and find the information they need, ask the questions they need, and get plugged in sooner rather than later. We don't want our students to go away to college and not plug into a church until months down the road. We want them to realize that finding a core group of friends is vital. Getting plugged into the local body is vital for their success as they go away to college. We're also going to use this opportunity for them to reflect over the last 4 to 6 years. Some of them may be talking about hardships and challenges they faced, and we want them to be able to see how God has pulled them through and matured them with a lot of these things. We also want to begin to challenge them to think about how they're going to handle themselves when they go away to college for the first time. What are some of the opportunities they have? What are the things that they're going to be faced with that they need to have a plan before they ever get there? So it's going to be a great opportunity. We're going to have some fun, of course, mixed in there with a road trip and silly adventures, but it's really an initiation, a rite of passage. So that's going to be taking place Memorial Day weekend. We're going to be leaving after the half day on Friday, and we'll be coming back Sunday afternoon. We're going to be headed to Dallas. The cost is $50. That's going to cover all hotel, food, and it's going to be a blast. So I just want to strongly encourage you, if you have a student who's a part of our 1910 church family, come get them signed up. It's going to be a great time. We're also going to use it to kind of set the stage for our parents' dinner that we're going to have to honor you and how faithful you guys have been raising your students these past 18, 19 years. So at that dinner, our students are going to kind of basically share testimonies of their journey and how you as parents have supported them. We're looking to finalize that date in June sometime, so be looking out for that information. And again, we just want to celebrate this amazing time, this amazing transition in our students' lives. Over the summer, we're really looking at building relationships. This is a marquee time, an opportune time for us to just have fun, to laugh, to share stories with each other, And so what we're looking to do is play a bunch of sand volleyball. Our students have been loving that. And so we're actually in need of 3 volleyballs. So if you have some lying around, we're looking for 3 nice quality volleyballs that we can just take with us as we engage and connect with our community and our students this summer. We're also looking at planning 2 kind of outreach opportunities in June and August, as well as kind of 2 golden marquee fun activities, whether it's Slitterbong or Six Flags or going paintball, just to give our students, again, an opportunity to try some new things, reach out to their friends, and invest. Many of you guys know desperation is right around the corner. I'm excited this year. Our students were part of the end of the 1K campaign. I think we're around the 2nd largest project ever to go through Hard Work, and it's going to be a great opportunity for them to celebrate what they accomplished with Hard Work, as well as use it as a missions opportunity to go and find that one student, find that one friend who really needs to know Jesus. We don't want desperation to be an inward, selfish thing this year. We really want to use it to catapult the ministry, to kind of empower our students to go and be the church. In order to accomplish that, we're going to have one opportunity to raise support. What it's going to be, there's some families, I know you guys have 3 kids, and conferences and camps are expensive. So this is going to be your opportunity to raise funds for that. We're also going to use it to challenge our students to raise funds for the friend they want to bring. What we're doing this year is a car wash-a-thon, and here's how it works. We challenge our students to go door to door in neighborhoods to family and friends. And they're going to go and raise support by getting pledges for 10 cents a car, 25 cents a car, maybe 50 cents a car, and then we're going to host a free car wash and try to wash as many cars as we can. The great thing is if a student, say, raises $5 in pledges per car and we end up washing 100 cars, there's $500 that's been raised. We did this in Garden City. It was very, very successful. One of the things that I love is we force our students to go out into the community. We don't allow them to kind of ask for support on Sundays. We don't allow them to collect pledges on Sundays because we want them to go into the community as kind of a missions field and learn how to engage and connect with people. Then what we do is we have a big car wash on a Sunday afternoon, and we just challenge the congregation to come and support what the students are doing by having a free car wash. The great thing is it comes out to $200-300 of a donation per every car that you get washed, because so many students have that $5 raised. So it's a phenomenal opportunity. It's very simple. It puts a lot of empowerment on our students, and it also allows you as parents to kind of lead them and teach some work skills with that. So we're going to have kind of a support overview meeting on May 19th, right after second service. That is also the deadline for the registration before it increases. Registration this year is $100 non-refundable, as well as your medical release form and your liability waiver. Your student's seat is not reserved until we have all 3 of those, and we actually aren't allowing you to register until we have all 3 of those. It just helps from a book standpoint to make sure that we have everything that we need. So again, we're using this as an outreach opportunity as well as an opportunity to raise support. If you would like to help out with that, we are trying to find contact information for one of the 2 self-service car washes. We really want to hold one in one of those 2 car washes. That way we can facilitate more cars through during an afternoon. So if you know those people, I'd love to get their contact information. If you'd be interested in helping host and manage this, please send me a quick email from the link below, and I'd love to just partner with you, give you an overview of what we need, and get you plugged in. Also, we have a couple great opportunities for you as parents to get plugged into what we're doing at GNT. Right now, with the new building change, we are looking for someone to help run point with security or be on that security team where you're not engaged in the message or as a small group leader, but you're basically roaming the sanctuary and auditorium and just helping be a point person to communicate some of the expectation on our students. We're also looking for someone to help plan and manage some of our events and environments that we're doing. So if that's your strength, if that's your skill set, we'd love just to have a conversation and see if we're plugging you into the right spot. And then check-in and first impressions. We're just trying to find a couple people to help manage and empower to help what we do on a Wednesday be done with excellence, so that first-time guests feel welcomed, feel engaged, feel invited. So again, I just wanted to kind of communicate some of these things that we have going on. We hope to send out a few more video messages to you guys over the summer, letting you know what sermon series we have coming on, what updates you guys need for Desperation. I'm so excited to be on this church family, so excited to partner with you in regards to raising your students to be godly men and women. Please feel free to email me or contact me at the church. And again, I just want to say thanks for letting me be in your lives and partnering with me as we go forward with what God's doing here. Talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the day and register for Desperation below. See ya.